Boom, you are not ready for this news. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories that are shaking up the world, and you're getting it all right here, right now on Trendix. First up, Nepal's Prime Minister Sushila Karki is making major moves, appointing new ministers to steer the nation toward elections. Then, we're heading to State Fullerton for a unique event series called Barbershop Talks that's fostering real conversations and community. And hold onto your hats, because the University of Hawaii is launching an incredible produce prescription program to combat hypertension, and we've got the details. Finally, China's economy is showing signs of a slowdown, and the big question is, what stimulus measures are coming next? Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Nepal's interim government is gearing up for elections with a significant cabinet reshuffle. Following widespread protests that led to the collapse of the previous government, Prime Minister Sushila Karki has appointed 3 new ministers to her interim administration. This crucial move comes as the nation prepares for general elections scheduled for March, a pivotal moment for Nepal's political future. The newly appointed ministers are Kalman Gurung as Energy Minister, Rameshwar Kannal as Finance Minister, and Om Prakash Ariel as Home Minister. These appointments are seen as vital for stabilizing the country and ensuring a smooth transition. Prime Minister Karki, a former Chief Justice known for her stance against corruption, has been tasked with leading Nepal for a brief period to oversee the electoral process. She has emphasized her commitment to serving for only 6 months, focusing on ending corruption, promoting good governance, and achieving economic equality. The public reaction has been a mix of hope and anticipation. Many, especially the younger generation who participated in the recent Gen Z protests, see Karki as a beacon of integrity. However, the challenges are immense, including rebuilding trust and addressing the deep-seated issues of corruption and poverty that fueled the recent unrest. Business leaders and students alike are watching closely, hoping Karki's leadership will pave the way for a stable and prosperous Nepal. Don't go anywhere, because the political landscape in Nepal is just the beginning of our global news rundown. Next, we're diving into how students are finding community and inspiration through a unique campus initiative. A groundbreaking campus initiative at State Fullerton is transforming traditional barbershops into hubs for dialogue and empowerment. The Associated Student Inc. At State Fullerton, in partnership with several key campus organizations, has launched Barbershop Talks, an event series designed to provide students with more than just a fresh haircut. These sessions aim to create a supportive environment for open conversations about life after college and mental well-being. Students are invited to sign up for free haircuts and snacks on select dates throughout the fall semester. The series goes beyond superficial grooming by fostering genuine connections and discussions. Barbershops are increasingly recognized as trusted spaces where men, in particular, can find informal support and access mental health resources. This initiative leverages that trust, offering a unique platform for students to explore their identities, share experiences, and develop essential life skills. Guest speakers like CSUF alum Gerald D. Sales, creator of the Reflect, Reset, Reimagine, Crown Your Leadership series, are also featured to inspire and guide attendees. The program has been met with enthusiasm from students and faculty alike. Felipe Martinez, director of the Center for Scholars and MSI, highlighted the goal of making students aware of spaces where they can build community and enhance their sense of belonging. Jorge Luaviera, a student assistant for ASI, emphasized the positive vibes and the focus on giving back to the campus community while supporting students' mental health, noting that feeling good and looking good can significantly impact one's daily outlook. That's right, community and connection are key, but our next story tackles health head-on with a revolutionary approach. Get ready to hear about how fresh produce is becoming medicine in Hawaii. In an innovative move to combat hypertension, the University of Hawaii is prescribing fresh, local produce to residents struggling with high blood pressure and food insecurity. Funded by a substantial $2.8 million grant, this groundbreaking Produce Prescription program aims to bridge the gap between nutrition and healthcare. Participants will receive $100 per month in vouchers to purchase fruits, vegetables, and poi from local farmers markets and grocery stores, making healthy eating more accessible and affordable. The program, led by Monica Esquivel, an associate professor at the Manoas College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resilience, CTAHR, will be implemented across 3 community health centers. Community health workers will guide patients on how to best utilize the vouchers over a 12-month period. This initiative is deeply personal for Esquivel, who, as a registered dietitian, witnessed her patients' struggles to afford healthy foods. The program is designed not only to improve diets and health outcomes, but also to reduce food insecurity and provide an economic boost to local farmers. Hawaii's Medicaid program has already prioritized local produce for such initiatives, recognizing its vital role in public health. Community leaders and healthcare providers are expressing strong support. Alicia Higa, executive director of Elapeo Social Services, praised the program for making fresh, local produce more accessible, thereby supporting both patient health and community well-being. Mary Wunha, CEO of Waimanalo Health Center, highlighted the ongoing challenge of consistent access to local fruits and vegetables for many families, and expressed excitement about partnering with CTAHR to address high blood pressure through this Produce Prescription program. Talk about a healthy dose of innovation. But now, we're shifting gears to the global economic stage. Get ready for an in-depth look at China's economic slowdown and the potential for major stimulus. China's economy is facing a prolonged slowdown, sparking urgent calls for new stimulus measures as key economic indicators continue to miss market expectations. August data revealed a significant deceleration across the board, with retail sales growth hitting a 12-month low and industrial production reaching a similar low point. Fixed asset investment has also seen its slowest growth since 2020, largely due to a downturn in the real estate sector and soft private investment, indicating that the cooling trend is more than just a temporary blip. The persistent weakness in the property market remains a major concern, with August data showing continued declines in both new and used home prices. This slump directly impacts fixed asset investment, which saw property investment drop significantly. Furthermore, the subdued consumer sentiment, exacerbated by the property market decline, is dampening retail sales. While a new consumer loan subsidy program is set to offer some support, its impact is expected to be modest. Despite these challenges, some sectors like high-tech manufacturing, rail, ships, and airplanes, and autos are showing resilience, partly due to limited reliance on the U.S. market. Analysts and economists are closely watching the situation, drawing parallels to last year's slowdown that preceded significant stimulus measures. While asset markets have shown some resilience compared to last year, the overall sentiment remains soft. There's a strong consensus that further short-term stimulus efforts will be necessary to ensure China meets its growth targets. Speculation is mounting about potential interest rate cuts and reserve requirement ratio adjustments in the coming weeks, as policymakers grapple with sustaining economic momentum. Will new stimulus measures be enough to reignite China's economic engine? We'll keep you updated. Stay tuned for our rapid-fire recap of all today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Nepal's Prime Minister Sushila Karki is navigating the nation toward elections with new ministerial appointments. State Fullerton's Barbershop Talks are creating vital community and dialogue spaces for students. In Hawaii, a produce prescription program is revolutionizing hypertension treatment with fresh food, and China's economy is showing signs of a slowdown, prompting discussions about new stimulus. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Trendix for more breaking news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social platforms for exclusive content.